Good evening, folks, and welcome to tonight's City Council meeting. The meeting is called to order. We kindly ask our city clerk to please take the roll call.
Chuck Brown.
Here.
Mike Bruno.
Here.
Don Cummings.
Here.
Dorothy Flanagan.
Here.
Dean Kilberg.
Here.
Craig Maladra.
Here.
Richard Marks.
Here.
Mary Sino.
Here.
Tom Simonian.
Here.
Ron Singer.
Here.
We have a full house tonight, folks. That's great. We begin our City Council meetings with the Pledge of Allegiance, and I would like to ask my good friend Ernie if he would do us the honor of leading us in the pledge.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, sir. Our first order of business tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is a very special item of business, and that is to present an Above and Beyond Award to the family of our dear friend Kathy Baldwin, who we lost not too long ago. Representing Kathy and the family is her son Ernie. Ernie, would you like to join us at the podium, sir? Ernie and I were shooting the bull beforehand, and we've gotten the pleasure to have known each other, of course.
Yep.
And dare I say that your mom showed me pictures since you were 2. Oh my God. You and your brother Robert, holy, every time I saw her. Oh, look at my boys. I thought, yeah, what? Amazing. She's very, very proud of you, you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we all miss her very, very much. So, Ernie, you're here on behalf of your mom and all the lives that she touched. And is there anything you'd like to say?
Well, I know she would have been extremely surprised that this award that given to her, and honestly speechless. I mean, I know she loved this city with all of her heart, obviously with her dedication of 33 years with the police department, and she loved all of her coworkers and all the people that she met throughout the day, whether they're paying the butt or not. But I mean, she still had a big heart for everybody, no matter who it was, and she'll forever be missed.
Indeed. And how's your brother doing, Robert?
He's doing great.
Is he watching tonight?
Oh,
Didn't you tell him to tune in?
he's in Georgia.
Yeah, but dude, it's the World Wide Web.
World Wide Web.
Did you? Yeah, this isn't close and play, this is high tech. You're too young for close and play, probably. Are you aware of what the ABCD is, Above and Beyond the Call of Duty Award is? Employees recommend and nominate other employees
Okay.
for doing something extraordinary. I have a email here from Kathy's colleague Rhonda Sales
Okay.
and why she nominated your mom. Do you mind if I read that?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I would like to nominate Kathy Baldwin for this award for 2 separate things. Today, this is back May 23rd, today our cash register quit working, and Kathy took it upon herself to take it apart and fix it. Really?
What?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Wow.
What?
Records uses the register for all money transactions, and it is an essential part of the day-to-day operations. Without Kathy's quick thinking and response, this could have caused many problems. Also, a few weeks ago, Kathy took it upon herself to bring in potting soil from home and repot the plants in the records and my office because they weren't doing very well. Now they are all thriving. So a simple yet important gesture your mom provided, and Rhonda, of course, felt it worthy enough to be so recognized. And obviously, we're recognizing your mom posthumously, but we wanted you to know that not only Rhonda and the police department, but the entire city, and of course the community she served for so many years, also miss her very much. We appreciate the extraordinary work she did.
Thank you.
Does anybody else would like to say anything to Ernie? May I present this to you, Ernie?
Yeah. That's awesome.
Isn't that nice? You're a lot bigger in person than those photos your mom said. You doing good?
Yep.
Thanks for being here, man. Thank you. Okay. Now, Ernie, tell your brother he can watch this on the web, man. I'm sure he'll critique your appearance here today, but what the heck. So. Well, thank you very, very much. Appreciate it. We have an appointment for consideration tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Item 3B is to consider the mayor's appointment of Brendan Casson to the Strategic Plan Advisory Commission. Brendan's here. Come on up to the podium, big guy. 275 people interviewed for the job.
I'm not sure if there's that many.
Now, you're a senior at Geneva High School.
Yes.
What are your plans for next year, man?
I'm hoping to go to DePaul. That would be my first pick, but I may do Wabanzi first for undergraduate.
Absolutely, smart move, man. Would you live down on the campus at DePaul if you go?
Probably not. I'll probably stay at home.
Oh, even smarter.
Yeah.
You gotta take the train and the L.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. So how goes the career at the high school? Well?
Good, yes.
Good. So you don't have senioritis or anything, or?
No.
Clearly not, because you want to serve on spec.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I know that the interview process was laborious, and there were several candidates to consider, and obviously you rose to the top, so we're delighted that you've agreed to volunteer your time and talent. We appreciate it. Is there anything you'd like to say to the council or the community watching? What makes you so unique?
I'd just like to say that I've come to love the city of Geneva the 17 years I've lived here, and I'd love to make it a better place for all the residents to live, and I think that serving on this committee would give me the chance to do so.
Absolutely. Do you have friends or family in the audience tonight?
Yes, I do. My family
So
came
you
by.
got to recognize them, dude.
Yes.
So who do we have with us tonight?
I have my Uncle Joe, my mom, and my father.
Far out. How you guys doing? Great. Good. Now, do you have brothers and sisters, Brendan?
Yes, I have one sister, Marissa.
Is she younger, or?
No, she's 3 years older.
Oh, she is, so she's almost out of college then.
Yeah, she's going to Aurora University now.
Oh, cool. That's cool. So now that you're an official, public official, how do you feel?
It feels good.
We haven't voted yet, so hold on to that feeling.
Yeah, I will.
Mom and Dad and Uncle Joe must be very proud.
Yes, we are.
Well, we're very proud to have you as well, so
Thank you.
thank you.
Move to approve the mayor's appointment of Brendan Casson.
Alderman Brown makes the motion.
Second.
Alderman Marks makes the second. Any last words of wisdom? You take this under no duress?
Thank you.
All in favor of the appointment, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Unanimous.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Remember, you get a company car and all the free fuel.
Oh, great.
It's a Chevette, though. So, Uncle Joe, you probably drove one of those, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Brendan.
Thank you.
Item 4, amendments to the agenda. Are there any amendments this evening? Item 5 is the omnibus agenda. All items marked with an asterisk are considered to be routine and can be enacted with one motion.
So moved.
Alderman Bruno makes that motion.
Second.
Alderman Singer makes the second. Any questions or comments? Mr. Clerk, please take the roll.
Dorothy Flanagan.
Aye.
Dean Kilberg.
Aye.
Greg Maladra. Aye. Richard Marks.
Aye.
Mary Sino.
Aye.
Tom Simonian.
Aye.
Ron Singer.
Aye.
Chuck Brown.
Aye.
Mike Bruno.
Aye.
Don Cummings.
Aye.
Item 5 passes unanimously. We jump down to item number 9, other items and correspondence. 9A is to recommend acceptance of the second quarter fiscal year 2014-15 goals status report.
So moved.
Motion to accept by Alderman
Second.
Marks, seconded by Alderman Sino. Any questions or comments regarding the status report presented? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Item 10, municipal bills for payment. We kindly ask our city clerk to read the bills in aggregate for our consideration this evening.
Bills for payment total $2,747,612 and no cents.
Mr. Mayor, I move that we approve and pay the bills as read. The individual invoices that add to that total can be found in the packet for tonight's meeting on the city's website.
Second.
Motion by Alderman Brown, seconded by Alderman Flanagan to pay the bills as presented. Any questions or comments regarding those bills? Mr. Clerk, please take the roll.
Dorothy Flanagan.
Aye.
Dean Kilburg.
Aye.
Craig Maladra. Richard Marks.
Aye.
Mary Sino.
Aye.
Tom Simonian.
Aye.
Ron Singer.
Aye.
Chuck Brown.
Aye.
Mike Bruno.
Aye.
Don Cummings.
Aye.
Motion passes unanimously. We jump down to item number 12A, under presentation of ordinances, petitions, resolutions, and bid awards. Item 12A reads, consider resolution number 2014-83, authorizing execution of a letter of request to the Illinois Department of Transportation regarding Illinois State Route 31 improvements related to implementation of traffic calming improvements and bike path lanes, otherwise known as the road diet.
So moved.
Alderman Simonia makes the motion. Alderman Maladra makes the second. This matter is on the floor for discussion. Any comments or questions?
Mr. Mayor?
Oh, Alderman Bruno.
One quick observation. I certainly wanted to go ahead. There's specific text in there that references 2 bike lanes. I'm not actually seeing the need for 2 bike lanes. I don't know if that text binds us into a specific version of the road diet.
Our Director of Public Works, Mr. Babica, can probably address that. And honestly, I'm certain Alderman Simonian could as well, and Alderman Maladra.
The project as originally proposed called for 2 bike lanes, one for southbound, one for northbound traffic. As the modified Phase 1 moves forward, one of the options that was briefly discussed at IDOT back in January of this year was just putting in one larger bike lane. But then the question comes in is how do you get the bicycle traffic from the east side of the road to the west side of the road or vice versa? So right now, the track of the project is going for 2 smaller bike lanes than one larger bike lane. But that could get changed as the modified Phase 1 goes through.
Okay.
We're not tied in.
Okay, as long as it's not locking us in. So, thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else? Alderman Kilburg.
Do we know any more about the cost of the modified Phase 1 report?
We have not received the updated proposal from SEMCON, which is who the task force has elected to pursue and bring forth the modified Phase 1. It is my understanding that we'll have that proposal by this Wednesday, and it'll be brought forth at the next council meeting for consideration.
And I had one other question. Have we had any further discussion with Batavia about potentially taking a look at really all of 31 through Geneva as well as to downtown Batavia? Obviously, that phase of 31 is on the state's plans for the near future as well. I just was wondering if there might be an opportunity there for shared cost or some other opportunity to work collectively with Batavia. And, you know, where those bike lanes, are they going to continue into Batavia at some point in time? You know, or are those lanes that will end at Fabian? Where do you go from there, I guess, is my question.
It's my understanding that very early on in the review process, even going back to January of this year, is that IDOT has already concluded that the annual average daily traffic flow south of Fabian would prohibit the installation of bike lanes on Route 31. Therefore, the bike lanes would terminate somewhere north of the intersection of Fabian and Route 31. Most likely, the most logical place to terminate these would be at the entrance to the Forest Preserve at Fabian Park.
Okay. And then, once we have the modified Phase 1 report, then we're going to schedule a public hearing as it relates to this in fairly short order.
It would be an open house. And that would be one of the things that we would schedule at the council's convenience. It could either be done following the completion of the Phase 1 report, or it could be done as we get to the concurrently under IDOT review. That would basically be at the pleasure of the city council.
Thank you.
Anyone else from the dais? From the audience? Brandon, you know what we're talking about, man?
It's the bike paths on 131.
Well, actually, Route 31, we're talking about a road diet. We're purely considering, reducing the amount of lanes on Route 31 from in essence, downtown Geneva, all the way out to the Forest Preserve entrance, from 4 to 1, and you can go either way. It's like, no. From 4 lanes to 2, with bike lanes on each side,
And a turn
With a
lane.
common turn lane.
with a common turn lane, similar to what you see on East State Street or even West State Street, so. Interesting. What do you think of that?
I think it's a good idea. I mean, it's pretty scary driving side by side as they are now, so
Are you driving your parents' car when you do that?
drive my own.
Okay, then. It's not so scary.
You could try the city vehicle you just promised him to.
That's right. Anyone else from the dais? A roll call is in order.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Babica. Mr. Clerk, please take the roll.
Dorothy Flanagan.
Aye.
Gene Kilberg.
Aye.
Craig Maladra.
Aye.
Richard Marks.
Aye.
Mary Sino.
Aye.
Tom Simonian.
Aye.
Ron Singer.
Aye.
Chuck Brown.
Aye.
Mike Bruno.
Aye.
Don Cummings.
Item 12A passes unanimously. I will affix my signature post haste and get the letter off. Item 13 is new business. Anyone in the audience tonight, new business? Warm welcome to Alderman Sam Hill. Keeping an eye on things. Deputy Chief, who's the gentleman with you? Is this your attorney or
Future attorney.
future attorney?
No, that's my youngest son. He's with me on dad duty tonight.
Ah,
We left two at football practice to come here. So.
no kidding. Wow, welcome. Brandon, anything, man? It's new business, dude. No? From the dais. A motion to adjourn is in order.
So moved.
Simonian makes the motion, Marks makes the second. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Meeting is adjourned, the microphones are off.